Hey there, Fantasy Leaguers. It's been 2 weeks since my last State of the League address, and I come to you with somber news. I've got a lot to cover this week. I'll try to keep it on schedule here, but the first thing we need to address is the mysterious case of the Waluigi Mystiques. After taking the title of the league favorite to run away with every title, and also the league favorite just because people admire them. The Mystiques have lost 2 games in a row. They lost to Autodraft, who had their best performance of the season, and they lost to Team Better Sport, who is not considered a serious contender, yet managed to squeak by. The Mystiques face another tough challenge this week as they face Team First and Golem. And for that game, I'm going to I have to go with the Mystiques because they're my team. However, the Mystiques they have a serious disadvantage. They have not 1, not 2, but 6 players on bye this week. It's an uphill battle. The other item that we need to discuss is Johnny Team. Johnny Team is they're 1-6 right now, and they had a remarkable performance in Week 7, capturing their first win of the season after making a few modifications, picking up Joe Flacco of all people. We expected Johnny to pick Joe because that's who he is, but everybody knew that Johnny Team was just a flash in the pan. He was a 1-week wonder, and I expect him to lose out for the rest of the season. In Week 8, he lost to Autodraft, and Autodraft really has separated himself from the bottom feeders. After enduring some ridicule, he's stepped up to the plate. But Johnny Team, this week he faces Team Sharon. The line is 13 points. I'm gonna bet that he's gonna come within 13 points, but he won't beat Team Sharon. But congrats to Johnny Team. In all fairness, he had a good week after getting Joe Flacco. But like I said, we can't expect too much from him. And that brings me to the last matter at hand. There's 3. The 4-horse race is still a 4-horse race, but 3 horses have separated themselves from the 4th. The first and Golem team, Team Better Sport, and the Rubber Duckies. The Rubber Duckies have consistently put up good performances, and they're my Walu of the Week favorite for this week. Going up against Autodraft, I think they're going to have a strong performance. Team Better Sport, like I said, still not considered a serious contender, but they are 5-2. Ranger Rob is going to take care of them this week, I believe, and put them in their place. And First and Golem, like I said, I predict them to lose this week, but they are 5-2. They deserve some credit for that. With that said, I will give the Week 7 Walu and Weasel of the Week. You guys can figure that out on your own. I'm not going to announce it. But for Week 8, the Walu of the Week, is going to go to the team Better Sport. Team Better Sport defeated the Waluigi Mystiques. And although they did not have the most points of the week, that was a marquee matchup, and they deserve a prize for defeating everybody's favorite team. And the Weasel of the Week, no disrespect to the Ranger Robs, but the Ranger Robs had 2 wins in a row, and they had a chance to put themselves back in contention. They failed, despite 27 points from Kaepernick, and they're this week's Weasel. I'm coming upon 5 minutes of this video. most of you have probably stopped watching, so therefore I'm going to end it. But a happy week 9 to all. I will get my State of the League address out early next week, so it's not super long.